What's going on, guys? Welcome back to another video. So this is going to be week 7 and week 8, but the video that you're about to watch is past Melvin. This is present Melvin, and I'm posting the video up today, but I just wanted to give you guys an update on what's been happening with that 4runner, or what did happen, because I forgot to record on some occasions. But let's start off by, in the beginning, you're going to see a dude. His name is Quentin Brown in the background. He helped me put on the bumper. I thought I pressed record, but I didn't. So we ended up just putting up the bumper. There's, I think, 5 bolts that I put on there. And then I'm buying the other one for the side, for both sides today. So he helped me out, put that together. Before I show you guys the rest of the video, shout out to the Lakers. Let's go. Anyways, all right, here it is. All right, guys, so now the bumper's on. I'm putting on these 2-inch puck lights that I got from Amazon for like, I think it was like $10 or something like that. And all they do is just pop in, and then you get the positive and negative to your turning signal, and then you're good to go. So this is how it looks like right here. So first you gotta take out the light itself, and then you gotta put in the rubber first, and then you just pop this thing in. And then this is the positive and negative from my from the 4runner itself, like the wiring. And the good thing is that the wire and the light got cut off during the accident, so I don't have to do any more cutting and stuff. So I just need to put those together, and then she'll start working. So yeah. Alright, what's going on, guys? As you can tell, I already changed. I got the bumper on, I got some of the lights on, and honestly the only thing I'm waiting for now is the hood. And I just gotta put the hood on, because, well, I'm not waiting on the hood, I'm waiting on the hood. I'm waiting on the hood hinges. That's what I'm waiting on right now. But yeah, just look at how this coastal off-road bumper looks on this. Just looks dope, looks dope. There you have it. I'll see you guys whenever the hood comes in, or the hood hinges come in, so that we can get her going. And look at the wifey, you just got a cut, or they dyed your hair again?
Oh.
What? Fresh. Do a slow-mo spin. Just turn your head. No, like turn it, and then I'll spin it and I'll put it on slow-mo. Just turn your head.
I know, I was kidding.
No, you weren't.
I swear I was.
Alright, go.
Okay.
Just spin. Alright, guys, so earlier I came home from work and I saw a package and I was like, cool, what is this? And bam, the hinges just came in. So, which means I'm putting on the hood today, and hopefully everything's aligned. But first, I just got back from the gym, so I need to make my protein shake. And then after that, we're gonna go ahead and attach the hinges and the hood on the runner, and then we're gonna park her outside so people can look at it and be like, damn, that thing looks so dope. Anyways, yeah, protein shake and then hood. Let's do it. Okay, so the way to take this off is that there's 2 bolts back there. It's this one right here. There's another one behind it, and same thing on the other side. So hopefully I can get this done within a couple minutes, and then put the hood on myself like I did last time. So let's do it. Alright guys, so the hood is on. Boom. But slight little problem. It is when I shut it, this right here has maybe like a half, maybe like a quarter of an inch gap on both sides, and this side is slightly flushed, or slightly more flushed than this side. So this side has maybe a quarter of an inch gap from the bumper to the fender, and maybe another quarter inch up. But honestly, I think it's because of the body itself of this. It's slightly bent a little bit, and on that side also. So yeah, what I was thinking about doing is getting some type of rubber like this, and then just kind of super gluing it on this side, so it kind of just fills in that gap right here on both sides. And I would show you how it looks, but I didn't take that into consideration. So tomorrow I'm just gonna do like a slight cut across this grill, same thing on this side, and it should close. And another problem that I had on this too is when the hood goes down, I think that I welded the radiator support just maybe like a half an inch low. So when I shut it, the hook doesn't go all the way down, so I have to push it down even more. But it closes, and to open it, I just have to kind of lift it up a little bit higher, or not higher, harder, for it to actually pop up and open. So overall, this doesn't look super perfect and flushed and you know, super clean, but it shuts, it drives. That's two. I got the bumper on, the headlights work, flashers work, high beams work, fog lights work. So she's gonna be good to drive tomorrow. I just need to put this little fender flare on, and then do the rest that I had to do that I just explained. So yeah, tomorrow's gonna be the day where I can actually start driving her around town, just making sure that she's good to go. And yeah, it's been a long time coming, and you guys probably watched the whole series. Whoever watched the whole series, thank you. And whoever just came in right now, go back and see what I had to do to fix this. So we're here in a little small itty bitty trail that kind of just goes up this hill and comes back around. But yeah. But yeah, this is the black 4runner completed.
Oh, that's real good.
Show you guys some stuff that I had to do in order to make everything fit. So this is the stuff that I told you guys about earlier, where it kind of matches up, but it is still kind of have that gap. This is how it looks like from the side. It doesn't look too bad, but I kind of wish it was still flushed. And here's the other side. There's still about a decent sized gap on there, and then on this side too. And another thing that I had to do, because the guy who welded the bumper together for me didn't weld it while it was on the vehicle, only just the bottom portion but not the tubes. So if you look at this, the tube is going straight up and down, but it's supposed to be canted a little forward so that it clears the hood. So what I had to do was cut, focus is cut this on both sides in order for it to completely fit. I just had to push the hood and the grill a little bit forward just so that the hood can pop up. So the other thing that I also put on here are the lights. So these ones are little 2-inch puck lights, like I said earlier. But what I do need to add on this are small resistors, because the back are LED lights, so there's too much power. So yeah, I just need to put that on there. The second thing is I ordered these yellow fog lights off of Amazon. I believe these were like 20 bucks. And then I'm also gonna put on some spotlights here, which I already have, and I already have the harness. I just haven't had the time to put it on there. But yeah, that's the complete runner. I really like how it came out. Just the lights right here too. I can put my finger through there. It's just those little fixes that I need to fix whenever I get back into Cali. My uncle's gonna help me out, completely finish it all, make it look more even. But honestly, it runs well. It's great. 4runner, the bumper looks great on it. And yeah, it's just a beautiful thing to tell myself that I actually took out the radiator support, put in the radiator and the AC condenser, and did all the stuff besides all the welding myself. I have zero experience of doing any of that stuff, but you know, shout out to YouTube University again to, you know, help me out with all this stuff. But if you guys like the video and like this little mini rebuild series, give it a thumbs up. Yeah, you can follow me on the social medias and stuff. I'll link all of them down below. But yeah, stay tuned for that silver 4runner. I'm slowly putting videos together for that. And I'm also going to put an intro on this channel. I'm going to make it sometime this week. It's in the making, so keep an eye out on that. But anyways, if you guys haven't subscribed yet, click on the subscribe button. And then we'll see you guys in the next one. So have a good day. Peace.